Okay, we're here to celebrate the graduation for Jonathan today. Woohoo! Yes. And then I guess we'll start. Do you want to start?
Sure. Hey, Jonathan. Proud of you, man. You did it. I know there's a few times that you were thinking that pulling the pin, but you did it, man. I'm proud of you. That's awesome. I missed the card games, but we can probably still do that. Yeah. All right. Well, you call me anytime, and we'll do something. Go golfing or something if you like.
Sounds good, John.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
Thank you.
Hey Jonathan, yeah, I miss having you around the house, buddy. You know, you're always a smiling face, and it was nice to be around you. And yeah, I wish you all the best in your recovery, buddy.
Thanks, Skip.
Yeah, John, had a lot of fun with you in the last couple of days. I've only been here for 6 of them, but I can see you got good future ahead of you, and wish you all the best. Congratulations, and right on.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, thanks, Jonathan. I enjoyed our conversations and having you around the house. Sounds like you got a good, bright future ahead of you and a good head on your shoulders. So looking forward to following your successes.
Thanks, Mark.
I'd rather not have very long. Just day 3 for me, but yeah, you seem like you have a good head on your shoulders and bright smile, and you seem like you're doing pretty well for yourself. So congratulations on 3 months, and hope you keep on track.
Thanks, man.
Yes, Jonathan, you have a very great head on your shoulders. You are going to do great out there in your new life. You're an awesome roommate. Thank you. Yeah, you are. You're gonna do awesome out there, man. And yeah, we'll see you around. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Jonathan, congratulations.
Thanks, John.
It's a privilege to have known you, and I'll know you get to know you a little more, obviously. So I'm glad you're hanging in. Powell River is a great community, great sober community. It really is. There's a lot of depth here, which it's encouraging. Put it that way. And wish you the best. But always, like I say to each guy that grads, it's a day at a time. It really isn't. That the gifts we're given in the steps and the slogans, you know, first things first, easy does it. Those things come in handy. One day at a time, and serenity prayer. It's all good stuff. So, head up, straight ahead, stick with the winners, my friend.
Will do. Thanks, John.
Okay, man.
Orion. Will, would you like to say anything?
We're doing his
His graduation.
Jonathan's, that's why we're all here.
Hi, Jonathan. It's nice meeting you. Hope you do well out there.
Thanks, Will.
And
Hey Jonathan.
show your face.
Super proud of you, buddy. You know, I remember when you first came in, you've made some pretty substantial changes since then. You know, you put in the work, and you're a good example of what putting in the work can do for a person. You know, you've always got a really good energy. You bring a good vibe to the house. Really glad you decided to go to second stage. I think it's going to be really good for you. It's like an extension of your recovery here, right? And it means you'll be around more too. So, you know, it's all positives. But yeah, I'm really proud of you, buddy. And I think, yeah, there's going to be nothing but good things in your future.
Thanks, Ryan.
You're welcome, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, John.
Yeah, I've got to know you over the past almost 3 months. And just coming in the house the first couple weeks, you were one of the first guys I got genuinely comfortable around. Super easy to talk to, and like you weren't emotionally disconnected from anybody or anything, which made it really nice. You're just genuinely super easy to talk to. Unfortunately, we didn't ever get to be roommates, but mark my words, that's gonna happen. Yeah, I genuinely wish you all the best. Like 3 months, in hindsight, doesn't seem like a long time, but it is, especially when you're staying in this house. And you didn't just get through it, you excelled, man. Like, you did great. You were probably, at least while I've been here, model McLack client. And, I don't know, I'm looking to be where you're at, and I want what you have, and I'm gonna work for that. And I'm incredibly proud of you, man. And you're gonna be going into counseling. Maybe I'll use you as a counselor. That'd be nice. But you just rock on, man.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, I remember Jonathan coming in, of course. I remember chatting with Jonathan often in the early mornings. I was doing overnights, and whatever time it was, Jonathan would come in, and there's certain times I would see him come in, be it for like doing step work or just chatting, whatever it was, and I was always happy. I was always like happy to see his face because of what everyone has said, because he's gentle and considerate and thoughtful and is able to have incredible conversations, be they about worldly stuff or recovery stuff. I really appreciate that energy. I really appreciate the self-awareness you have as well. There's certain, like even recently where you and I were talking, and you just knew what was going on with you. You were able to like identify, acknowledge, say, here's how I'm feeling and here's why I'm feeling that. And I was really impressed by that. I was really impressed that the work you've done is manifesting, showing itself in these ways. One of them being how you know yourself now. That knowing yourself puts you in a position to now help other people because you also know them, right? Like that same, maybe the circumstances and the details of which are different, but the inner experience is the same ultimately. Your suffering, your anguish, your confusion, all that stuff is very similar to that of everyone else in this room, man. You're in a position to help people. I have no doubt, honestly, I mean it very sincerely, that you will do just that. I am over the fucking moon that you're staying in town, like actually hanging out in a place that's going to be really good for you with Andy. I think that's awesome. I'm excited, dude. I'm actually excited about what's ahead for you because I do feel there's a lot of riches coming. So, congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Pretty sure Jonathan hated me when he first met me. But I think I grew on him a little bit. I think over the last 30 days or however long I've been here with him, it's I've grown on you. But no, I'm gonna miss you, man. Like everyone said, you're such a great guy and such a model Mick client, as someone said. Yeah, you're gonna be a huge loss in the house, not being here 24/7, but you're gonna be here, I know, all the time. And yeah, like congrats, man. You're gonna do great out there.
Thanks,
Wish you all the best.
All right. Bradley, did you want to say something?
Of course I do. Jonathan, congratulations, bud. Yeah, it's been a road for you. You speak proud. You've gone through some great process. I've always enjoyed everything you had to say. You've always known exactly what's been going on with you, like Scott says, and able to identify everything. You've had some moments, but you persevered. You made it through. And I'm looking forward to being neighbors and hanging out and just enjoying the summer and the time we get to spend together. Congratulations, bud. So proud of you.
Thanks, Brad.
Okay, you want to hold it, Mike? Okay. Okay, Jonathan.
Hi, Nina.
Hi. I remember when you first came here and you shared your first share at the circle. I thought, wow, you had some in-depth knowledge about yourself, but I wasn't quite convinced that you believed it, but you wanted to change. And like John shared, there was a couple times where you wanted to run, and we talked through some of that stuff, and you made that commitment to want to change and work through it, and I'm super proud. I've really seen a lot of growth in you, and some really deep stuff, some painful stuff that you were honest with me, and I really admire that. You didn't sugarcoat nothing, and even at the expense of you feeling judged or condemned, you still opened up to me, so I really admire that, and that tells me that you're on your journey to getting well, and you've changed a lot, and I think you were your own worst enemy.
Yep.
You're realizing that, and just to be kind and gentle, and you do matter, and you do have a lot to offer, You're the quiet guy, but I think there's a lot of stuff going on inside of there, which is good, to be able to express yourself more freely without your own condemnation, right? Because you're pretty amazing. So keep up the good work. I too am glad you're staying around. I know you're staying with Andy, so that's great. And it's always nice when people stay in town because that connection, right? It's just a big family. So super proud of you. Keep up the good work, and I'm here always. So congrats.
Thanks, Nina.
Now you.
Didn't we start with me?
No.
I've tried that a few times and it hasn't worked. I was gonna write out a whole letter. Stu had asked me to write a letter for the last 90 days of Miklat, and I started, and it just felt too rushed. I just wanted to speak from my heart. When I came into Miklat, I mean, obviously I had issues with substances, but it wasn't by no means my worst issue. I was able to put it down and stay away from it for a while. But what I couldn't stay away from was the messed up stuff that was going on in my head. Before I got to Miklat, I was in a psych unit for almost a month. And from there, it was almost like a God shot. Just something happened. Someone mentioned treatment, and I told them that, you know, I don't think that's for me. You know, I don't. Yes, I use substances when things are getting real bad, but I don't need substance use help. I need help for trauma, PTSD, and this sort of thing. And I got lined up with a mental health nurse who found a way to get me to Miklat, and she said, all you have to do is get your doctor to fill this out. And I went home, 2 months had passed, and I did not fill it out. And she called me back up and she said, why aren't you at Miklat yet? And I said, I just haven't had time to take you to the doctor, and that meant I didn't want to. And she said, well, I'm gonna fill this out for you then myself. And I came in here, and I came into these doors, and I was broken. I was filled with resentments. I was filled with judgments of myself and others. Super self-conscious, and today, a lot of that's been alleviated. I've let go of a lot of resentments, and I've let go of a lot of judgments. And those judgments of others were just judgments of myself. And I've been able to figure that out finally. And I'm less self-conscious. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm not even that stressed out. Like, I've really enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed my time at Miklat. And I have to thank all of the staff here. From the support staff, you know, Stu picking me up, you know, Scott and Nina being with me at like my worst days and reminding me why I'm here and that I came here to be open to everything, and that's truly what's helped me. Obviously the cooking staff, Zach, Orion, Benny, have been amazing, and all of the counselors too. Matt and Trish especially. Matt's given me some tools that will forever change my life. And all of the clients that have been here, the ones that are here now, the ones that have already graduated, and the ones that just came and gone, in some way, one way or another, they've all helped me. And sometimes it's the ones that aren't here that brought up the most emotions in me, that helped me the most. And it's all just been a tool in my recovery, and I'm forever grateful for each and every one of you and the ones that aren't here. So thank you.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
Get the cake.